Let me tell you what happened the last time I wore sneakers and jeans and felt completely wrong in them. I was standing in my kitchen, fully dressed, ready to walk out the door, and something stopped me. I looked down and thought, why does this look so off? The jeans were fine. The sneakers were clean, the top was nice, but something about the whole picture was just flat, heavy. Like I had gotten dressed but hadn't actually styled anything. I changed 3 times that morning, and I still left the house feeling like I had settled. If you have ever had that exact morning, and I believe most of you watching this right now have, then what I am about to share with you is going to change the way you get dressed for good. Because that feeling, that flat, something is wrong but I can't name it feeling, it is not about your age. It is not about your body. It is 5 specific, fixable things that nobody ever sat down and explained. 5 things that once you know them, you cannot unknow them. And the last one, the one I'm saving for the very end, is the 10-second move that professional stylists use on their highest-paying clients and almost never teach publicly. Stay for that, because it is the one that is going to make people stop you and ask what you did differently. Hack 1. Your jeans are creating an optical illusion right now, and it is actively working against you. Think about the jeans you reach for most often. Your go-to pair. Got them in your mind? Good. Because I need to tell you something about them that your mirror has not been able to show you, and once you see it, you will never be able to unsee it. There is a geometry happening every single time you put on a tapered or skinny cut jean that most women have no idea exists. When denim narrows toward the ankle, when it creates that tightening, tapering line from knee to foot, it forms what designers call a visual wedge, a downward pointing triangle. And here is exactly what that triangle does to your silhouette. Regardless of your size or shape, it pulls every ounce of visual weight toward your lower body and plants it right at the floor. It makes the eye stop at your ankle, and when the eye stops at your ankle, your leg looks shorter, your frame reads as heavier. The entire outfit appears bottom heavy, not because of your body, but because of the geometry your jeans are creating around it. This is not opinion. This is how the human eye processes vertical versus horizontal lines. And your jeans right now may be working against every other effort you are making to look pulled together. The fix is one decision. High waist, straight leg denim. Not wide leg, not skinny, straight. The high waist anchors the outfit at the narrowest part of your torso and instantly creates the appearance of shape. The straight leg then creates one long, clean, uninterrupted vertical line from hip to ankle. And vertical lines do exactly one thing on a human body. They lengthen it. They make it look taller, leaner, and more intentional. Your new denim rule, the only one you need from this day forward. When you are uncertain, reach for dark wash, straight leg, high waist. That combination works with every sneaker color. It photographs better than any other denim silhouette, and it is the foundation that makes every other hack in this video possible. Because what I am about to show you in Hack 2 is going to change how you look at your entire sneaker collection, starting with the pair you probably love the most. Hack 2, the sneaker that feels the most comfortable in the store, is probably the one aging you the most at home. I know how that sounds. Stay with me. Because this one genuinely changed how I shop, and it is going to change how you shop too. Here is what is happening. The chunky sneaker, the one with the thick platform, the maximalist sole, the serious cushioning, feels incredible on your foot. That part is completely real. But on your body, in a full-length mirror, it is doing something you cannot feel. It is creating a visual anchor, a heavy, exaggerated block at the base of your leg that drags the entire silhouette downward. Remember that long, clean vertical line your straight-leg jeans just created? The chunky sneaker walks right up to that line and cuts through it. The eye hits that thick sole and stops dead. Everything above it collapses visually. Your leg shortens, your frame compresses, and the outfit that looked elegant from the waist up suddenly looks heavy and dated from the waist down, all because of what is sitting at the very bottom. Stop thinking of your sneaker as a shoe you are putting on your foot. Start thinking of it as the final sentence of a paragraph your outfit has been carefully writing all morning. It should complete the thought. Land cleanly. Let the eye move on. It should not contradict everything that came before it. What you want is low profile, slim silhouette, streamlined from every angle. A sneaker that continues the leg line rather than interrupting it. Specific names, because vague advice helps nobody actually get dressed. The New Balance 327, slim retro profile with suede detailing, looks intentional without trying. The Adidas Samba, so low and clean it almost disappears into the outfit, which is exactly what you want. And the Veja Campo in white leather, if you invest in one sneaker this year, let it be that one. It looks European. It looks considered. It looks like it costs significantly more than it did. Worn against dark wash straight leg denim, it creates a contrast that is crisp, modern, and genuinely striking. White sneaker, dark jean. That combination has never once been wrong for a woman over 60. It never will be. Hack 3, the 4-second fix that made Carol's friends think she changed her hair. This is the one I teased at the beginning. This is what Carol changed. And before I tell you what it is, it costs nothing. It takes 4 seconds, and it works on every body type without exception. Look at your top right now. If you are wearing it loose and untucked over your jeans, which most women do because it feels comfortable and feels like it hides the midsection, I need to show you what it is actually doing. When your top hangs fully loose over your waistband, the waistband disappears. And when the waistband disappears, your torso becomes one long, undefined rectangle from shoulder to mid-thigh. No shape, no waist, no visual interest, just unbroken length. An unbroken length without structure does not read as elegant. It reads as someone who is covering up, and you should never dress like you are hiding. You have nothing to hide from. Here is the fix. Take the front portion of your shirt, only the front, and tuck it loosely into your waistband. Just the front. Leave the back completely out. Leave the sides out. Press the front in softly. Let a little fabric blouse gently over the band, and stop. 4 seconds. That is the French tuck. What just happened is not subtle. The waistband reappeared. And the moment the waistband reappears, your waist reappears with it. The eye now has a journey. It travels up from your sneaker, along that clean straight leg, arrives at a natural waist, and continues upward to your face. That journey is what creates the impression of an intentional, elegant silhouette. That is what Carol's friends were responding to at that lunch. Not a haircut, a waist, a shape that was always there, quietly buried under fabric for years. Now add the one piece that takes this entire combination from casual to genuinely impressive. A relaxed blazer, linen in warmer months, soft ponte or cotton when it cools, in camel, ivory, cream, or stone. Do not button it. Let it sit open, framing everything underneath. This blazer does 3 things at once. It creates structure at your shoulders and draws the eye upward toward your face. It adds a layer of considered formality that makes denim and sneakers read as a deliberate style choice, and it tells every room you enter, this woman got dressed on purpose. Carol wore a camel blazer she had owned for 3 years and never styled this way. Same blazer, completely different woman in the mirror. Hack 4, the 60-second color rule that makes any outfit look like it costs twice as much. Most women choose their sneaker color the same way they choose which mug to grab in the morning, whichever one is closest, whichever one feels right without real thought. And almost every time, that one unconsidered decision creates a low-level visual conflict that the eye keeps returning to without ever identifying. The outfit feels slightly off. Something is not connecting. You cannot name it, but you feel it every time you look in the mirror. This is almost always the reason. Here is the rule. Simple enough to apply every morning, powerful enough to transform how your outfit reads from across a room. Whatever color your sneaker is, echo it somewhere above your waist. That is the entire rule. White sneakers? Wear a white tee under your blazer or let a white collar show at the neck. Cream sneakers, a cream silk scarf or an ivory blouse. Black sneakers, a black bag, a black belt, a black trim somewhere on your top. One repetition, one deliberate echo. That is it. What this creates is what designers call visual rhythm. The eye enters your outfit at the sneaker, travels upward through the vertical line of your jeans, and then finds the same note played again higher up, closer to your face, closer to where attention naturally wants to land. The outfit feels cohesive, composed, like every piece knew about every other piece before you got dressed. And here is what the fashion industry quietly hopes you never realize. The gap between an outfit that looks expensive and one that just looks assembled is almost never the price tag. It is almost always whether visual rhythm exists. Rhythm is free, rhythm is a choice, and now you know exactly how to make it. Hack 5, the 3 accessories that finish the look, and why most women only use one. Jeans and sneakers are casual. That is their nature, and there is nothing wrong with that. Casual done right is one of the most powerful style statements a woman can make. But casual cannot carry itself all the way to amazing without support. That final lift comes from 3 specific accessories that most women either overlook or dramatically underestimate. The first is your bag. Not a backpack, not a canvas tote, not the soft, shapeless, everyday bag that has been on your shoulder so long you have stopped seeing it. A structured handbag. One with shape, with intention, with leather or quality faux leather that holds itself upright without your help. A top handle bag with a defined silhouette. A clean shoulder bag with a firm body. A mini structured crossbody in a rich neutral. This single swap, nothing else changed on your body, elevates the entire register of your outfit. Because structure communicates intention. A structured bag tells everyone in the room, I made choices today. I did not get dressed by accident. And that message arrives before you say a single word. Your earrings are your second instrument. When your outfit is clean and simple, as this one is, your earrings become the most prominent decorative element near your face. That is enormous real estate. Do not waste it on something small, safe, and forgettable. Choose something with actual presence. A sculptural gold hoop with weight and dimension. A genuine pearl drop that catches light when you turn your head. A bold geometric shape that makes a statement before you open your mouth. Your earrings are speaking for you from the moment you walk into a room. Make absolutely sure they are saying something worth hearing. The third accessory is the one most women skip, and skipping it is a quiet mistake every single time. A watch. Simple, classic, unfussy. Leather strap or clean metal bracelet. Not oversized, not costume, just a real watch, worn with ease. A watch does something that no other accessory quite replicates. It anchors the wrist with a quiet sophistication that reads as completely effortless. It communicates, without drama, without effort, that you are a woman who moves through her day with awareness and intention. That quality is deeply, genuinely magnetic. And if you already own a watch that you have not been wearing, go find it right now. Put it on. Feel immediately what it adds to your wrist and to your entire presence. The move stylists charge hundreds for. Yours, right now, for free 10 seconds. Nothing to buy. Not a single dollar spent. Here it is. Take the hem of your jeans and fold it upward once, clean, firm, deliberate, into a cuff approximately 1.5 inches wide. Smooth it flat. Make it even on both legs. Now step back and look at what just happened to your outfit. That cuff created a frame. It defined exactly where your denim ends and where your sneaker begins. The way a mat frames a painting, giving the eye a clear place to pause before it arrives at the subject. It exposed a flash of ankle that immediately lengthens everything above it. It drew attention directly to your sneaker in a way that says one thing loudly and clearly. This was chosen. This was deliberate. I styled this. But here is the deeper truth about the cuff that professional stylists understand and almost never explain. The cuff does not just change the hem of your jeans, it changes the entire energy of the outfit. One fold of fabric is the visible difference between wearing jeans and sneakers and actually styling them, between getting dressed and getting dressed with intention. An intention, visible, undeniable, quietly confident intention, is the single most attractive quality any outfit can have, at any age, in any room, under any circumstances whatsoever. Carol sent me another message 6 months after that first one, after the lunch. After the friends who noticed something they could not name, 3 words this time, she wrote, "I'm back, girl. I have thought about those 3 words more than almost anything else this past year, because that is what this is really about. Not younger, not trend chasing, not performing a version of yourself that does not feel true or earned. Just back, visible, present, filling up your space the way you always have and always should, taking up every inch of the room that has always, always belonged to you." You now have 5 hacks and 1 bonus. You have what Carol had to wait for someone to show her. You have it right now, today, before you even open your closet. Tell me in the comments, which of these 5 are you trying first? I read every single one, and I genuinely want to know. And if there is a woman in your life, a friend, a sister, someone you love who has used that word, disappeared, share this video with her today, right now, before you do anything else. She deserves to feel what Carol felt. I will see you in the next one.